It's a beautiful stormy day, Long Pine Key, one of my favorite stops in the Everglades. Today we're going to do a nice tour review of this awesome place and the trail that it has. The trail starts in a rockland, and we're going to walk right into that hammock over here. My brave and courageous dog, who is terrible to walk, will be shaking this camera. Alrighty, there's the entrance. Bum-ba-da-bum, and I have a phone call, which I'm not picking up. Oh yeah, AT&T is the only company that grants you signal in the Everglades. And here we go into a hammock. It's a really pretty hammock filled with gumbo limbos and tamarind trees. Floor is littered with leaves and roots. It's very beautiful. This trail breaks into some saw palmetto and then back out into a rockland. When I was little, these snails used to be all over the place in Kendall and everywhere. Now they're quite the rarity. And here comes the rain, barreling down this beautiful pine savanna. This whole area gets flooded. The difference between this and the pine rockland is maybe 4 to 6 inches. And that's the difference between a seasonally flooded plain and a high and dry rockland here in South Florida. It's a beautiful trail. We're having a great time. Beats the full sun, balls heat. It's kind of hard to dry my lens here. You can see there are some pretty beautiful little flowers in this place. Biodiversity is pretty impressive. Against and film the This beautiful orange stuff is actually a parasitic vine called dodder. It's kind of taken over here. Oh, looks like the rain's coming back. It's pretty beautiful. I wanted to get some footage of this beautiful little saw palmetto. This guy is a cutie. Like these two. Well, looks like the fire didn't make it to this part of the pine rockland. As you can tell, it's pretty hard to see through, and it's much buggier. So, always encourage prescribed burns in your area and in the Everglades. Let the fire giants roar. Well, the sun came back out. Well, that changed quickly. This is a native Florida frog. It is. Actually, this is a native Florida toad. They are pretty darn small. If you want a size comparison, here's my hand. There are my fingers. These things used to be around in Dade County, but the cane toads have killed them all. So you'll be rare and lucky to see one. This is out in the glades, is the only place you really find them anymore. Oh, there she goes. Run! if you look at these rocklands, to the untrained eye, you won't notice what's wrong. But I'll let you know. See all these sticks, all these dead trees, these brown branches? These shouldn't exist. This is from improper management by the National Park Service of the pine rockland ecosystem. They do not do nearly enough prescribed burns in these areas. Remember, the Native Americans would burn all year round, every time they got a chance, because you don't want to be caught in a forest fire. These forest fires will only grow more severe and cause more damage if you allow the fuel to build up the way that this Park Service does. Please contact your representatives and complain about the improper scheduling of fires in the Everglades National Park. Thank you. This is a much better example of how a rockland should look. Very clean, very clear, and easy to navigate for wildlife and for people. Just for comparison. Gotta love these finger glades. They're beautiful. Look at that sky, how it cleared up. It's freaking amazing.
All on the same day.
Yeah, 3-hour hike. Another light perspective